In this video, I'm going to answer a question submitted on the YouTube channel. And by the way, when you submit questions, I try my best to answer them. And if I think it's a question that a lot of other people would benefit from hearing the answer, I will give it its own video because I really want people to be educated. So here's the question. Does Medicaid waiver cause the loss of SSI or disability income in an ALF? So I guess the question is really if you are applying and get approved for Medicaid waiver to help pay for a portion of the ALF bill, will that result in the loss of your SSI or disability income? That's a great question and something that we hear from time to time, and the answer is no. Onto any of Medicaid long-term care programs does never result in the loss of income. So for example, and that's very important, especially in an assisted living facility context, because in an ALF in Florida, Medicaid only pays for the medical level of care portion of the bill, but there's also a room and board or rent part of the bill that Medicaid doesn't cover. So if you were to lose your income, that wouldn't be good. But the good news is you keep your income, which is supposed to go towards that rent and room and board, and then Medicaid covers the level of care or medical portion of the bill. Same thing, by the way, if you are at home and you get approved for Medicaid waiver to pay for home health care, you still are going to keep and continue receiving your income to perhaps pay for additional home health care, or obviously you'll have other home bills that need to be paid. In a nursing home setting is where it gets a little tricky. Now again, you never lose your income, meaning, for example, Social Security will continue to deposit your income wherever it normally goes, right, into your personal bank account. But in a nursing home, it's a little trickier because the deal with Medicaid in a nursing home setting is all of your income less the personal needs allowance, which as of the filming of this video is $160, meaning that's all you get to keep is $160, and the rest of your income must go to that nursing facility, but Medicaid pays for 100% of the difference. So that's where you may lose access to the income. Now, there are a few exceptions to this. Most notably is if there is a spouse known as the community spouse who doesn't need Medicaid and still lives in the community, there is sometimes a way to divert a portion or all of my client who's in a nursing home to divert their income over to the spouse who really needs it to survive and to continue paying bills. That's the only exception to that rule. So there's exceptions and there's exceptions to exceptions, but generally speaking, and general rules, you really don't lose income. You just have to figure out where it's ultimately going to wind up. And to really parse through these issues with more detail, if you or your loved one are located anywhere in the state of Florida, we're happy to help, happy to serve, and thank you very much for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe to the channel, please share it, help me get good information out to all Floridians. Thank you for watching.